This is basically part two of me very happy that I decided to stay in IT. That was the focus in the very beginning of this channel. If you go to the oldest videos of this channel, you will see my interest years ago, before the whole thing with software engineering fell apart, before with the mass layoffs. Years ago on this channel, there's videos of me showcasing my interest of joining the IT field. And I'm glad I never changed it. I'm glad I never changed it in terms of what's going on today with a lot of people that I went to school with at coding boot camp. They're struggling to find work as engineers. A lot of them were going to school, a coding boot camp, to become a junior software engineer, and they're having a hard time finding work. Not to try to shame them or anything like that, but just the reality of what's going on, of what I'm seeing from people. They're not doing too well when it comes to that field, man. And this is not to discourage anybody. And if that's what you're getting a feel for, I do apologize. That is not my intent. I promise you, I'm not here to discourage if you're looking to become a software engineer. I say go for it. I encourage you to do that. I'm very much, I support the idea of doing that. I like to put out, how should I put it? I like to put out realistic situations that are taking place right now when it comes to people looking to join the tech space as a software engineer. I like to put out what you expect and what to be aware of. I think that's fair. I think everyone should be aware of what's going on in today's world. Absolutely. And I'm just grateful that I never changed my interest of joining the information technology, I guess, field, or just that job title, right? I'm just watching traffic pass by. It's a very nice day. I'm sorry, I'm kind of off topic, but I just want to showcase how nice today is. It's a very nice day. There's people going to restaurants. There's people, So where I live, there's a restaurant right underneath this apartment, literally. It's called Taco Craft. My wife and I eat there we just had lunch there today, literally. It's cool that there's a restaurant downstairs from this apartment. It's just awesome. You want to talk about convenience? Man, it is very convenient having a full bar. I mean, IPAs, draft beers, wine, all that is right underneath this apartment. We can just go downstairs, have a drink. My wife and I have a drink or some drinks and not have to worry about driving home because we live in the building. I mean, God, it feels so good. And I live here in South Florida. This is also known as the Metro. Again, I'm just off topic. This is known as the Miami metro area. This area right here, this region of the world. I don't live in Miami directly, no, but this area is known as Miami metro area. It's a very, very awesome place to live. It has its pros and cons, but for the most part, look at this guy. I'm just so off topic. I promise I'm gonna explain how this has a lot to do with what I'm gonna talk about in IT and software engineering. But hold on. Look at this guy. Look how nice this is. Look how clear. Look how blue. Oh my God. Absolutely delicious. It is Friday, so we're not really working right now. Mad traffic, Mad traffic. What are these guys doing? These two guys over here. What's going on over here? I'm being nosy. I'm not sure what's going on. Look at this. What's going on over here? I think she's doing a video. Yeah, she's doing a video. I'm being so nosy. Anyway, it's awesome out here. But like I said, it's an awesome day out, and I'm taking a break from work right now. I work in IT, literally. If you haven't known that by now, I work as the IT support specialist, tier 2, and I enjoy my life. Even though I get comments where people are basically trying to pick on me that, oh, you work in IT, anyone can get those jobs, and they don't really pay too well. That could be your opinion. I feel the opposite. I think it is difficult to get a job in IT. Maybe not as difficult as becoming a software engineer, obviously, no. But for the most part, it does has its challenges if you have no experience in IT or just understanding computers or whatever. But yeah, I'm just glad I still decided to stay in this field or this job title. And I'm not saying I'll say it like this. This job helped me, start other operations besides my full-time job, right? My IT support job doesn't fund this my entire lifestyle, right? I have other operations, other things that I have going on that help me earn income, right? The thing is, I take some of that money to invest in other things, and that's how I'm able to live the way I'm living, right? And I encourage anybody to do the same thing. Anybody, whether you're an engineer, a doctor, lawyer, my thing is, no one ever told you to just have one stream of income. No one ever told you that, and I don't think that's a good ideal either. That's just my opinion, right? But yeah, this apartment is pretty expensive. It's about $4,000 a month, right? My wife and I drive 2 brand new cars. They're both leased. My wife's car is pretty expensive. It costs more than mine per month, but we both drive brand new cars. We live a very, very good lifestyle. We live here in the Miami metro area, which is really expensive if you ask me. The beach is like 9 miles away from this apartment, which is super close if you ask me. And my whole point is, I'm just glad I never decided to change my interest in job titles, because I very much believe if I decided to become a software engineer, I'd be in the same boat as a lot of people struggling to find work as engineers. Again, I have people that I went to school with that are contacting me via LinkedIn, asking if I can help them find work in whatever, sales, customer service, IT, and I don't have that power to do that. And I'm sorry that I can't do that. I can't help you, but yeah, I'm just glad I'm not in their position. And I think a lot of people just were. What the thing was with me is, I paid close attention to the industry that I work in, and I knew years ago that AI was going to be a thing. A lot of companies were looking to. The thing is, I'm 40 years old. One thing I know about companies or corporations is that they love to cut cost. They love saving money and time any way possible. And I don't blame them, because guess what? I own a small business. My wife and I have employees. Yes, we have employees, and we understand how expensive it is to have people on payroll. The taxes you pay on that stuff is no joke. It is very expensive. It's also expensive to provide benefits to those employees. And it depends if they're on the 1099 or a W-2. That's a different topic. But the point is, companies love saving money and time. And if there's whatever tool or thing that's out there that can help them achieve that goal, they're going to implement that. So I've known this years ago, and even before IT, I know this is what companies do. So when I'm reading articles years ago about companies and AI, and I'm like, that's going to be the future. Machines are going to be in charge of a lot of things in the future, and that's what you're seeing right now. And not just my industry, but just retail like Walmart, the checkout stores, the checkout lines, it's checkout machines, right? In Walmart. Same thing for McDonald's and Burger King and Taco Bell, kiosk to place your order and check out. If you live here in the southern states of the US, Florida or Georgia, you heard of Publix. Publix is a major supermarket chain in the southern states. Like you have Kroger's, we have Publix. And Publix has self-checkout machines as well. So I'm seeing all this take place. Even when I go to the clinic, most clinics have they have kiosks to check in with your ID and just sign in so you can see the doctor or whatever you're trying to do. The point is, I'm seeing machines are now taking the jobs. And I kind of expect that to happen in tech. I'm not sure exactly how, but I just knew for a fact that this is going to be a thing where if your job isn't very physical, meaning you're not doing what I'm doing a lot of times, I think you're at risk. I think your job is at risk, right? To be replaced by a machine or replaced by someone that uses machines. I don't think machines are replacing people, but people are who use machines are replacing the people, if that makes any sense. So people that use AI are going to be the ones replacing you because you're not using what's going to be the tool of choice, which is artificial intelligence. My whole point is I'm glad I just never left IT, my choice of joining the IT field. I'm glad I never decided to become an engineer like everybody else because there was so much hype around that 2 years ago. I cannot explain to you how much hype from different companies that can help you become an engineer in like 10 weeks and all this talking stuff. So many people are doing that. It was just a hot commodity back then. And when I see that, to me, that's a red flag. Red flag. Big time, right? Everyone's trying to get in. And the thing is, a lot of companies, there's different factors to why things are happening, right? When people are seeing how much people want to become remote workers, when they see that, companies know now, okay, let me use that to kind of, how should I explain it? Let me use that. I'm trying to make sense here, man. Since companies know everyone wants to become like a remote worker, now it's going to be harder, basically. That's what I want to say. Now they know that's what you want. That's the dream job. It's going to be harder. It's going to be harder to become a remote worker. I work remotely right now. It wasn't my goal to work remotely. It just happened, right? But the thing is, jobs are seeing that, and now they're going to make it. They're going to make it tougher to get that remote job. Because everybody wants it. Everybody wants to live the life, working remotely, working from home. It feels good. It feels awesome. I won't lie to you. It feels great working from home. I won't lie to you. It feels awesome. But I don't mind working on site either. If the money's right, I'll be on site. If the money's right, I'll be on site. That's me. I don't mind doing that. So I'm not like it has to be remote. It doesn't. It doesn't have to be remote or hybrid. If it makes sense, I'll do it. That's how I work. But again, I'm glad I never left IT. I think I live the life that I'm living right now because I work in IT. The money that I make, I invest in other things, and it feels very stable here in IT. It feels very, very stable. None of my coworkers were laid off from my job. Not one IT person was laid off from my job. No IT manager, no IT director, no cybersecurity person, no system manager, no network engineer, or no network administration, no IT support specialist, no help desk people. None of us were laid off. The only people that were laid off in my job were the engineers. I'm sorry, one of the people. I'm gonna take that back. The salespeople were laid off. Some salespeople were also laid off. We lost some customer service people. We lost some marketing people as well. But we laid off a lot of junior software engineers. A lot. And yeah, if I very much believe if I decided to become an engineer, I'll be in the same situation as many people who are trying to find work as engineers right now. And it's not that you can't find it, it's just so much competition, right? That's just one factor. Another factor is now you have to know how to use the machine, AI. Oh yes. Now, a lot of companies are looking towards that. And how do you plan on making the AI stronger or using it to make the company thrive? Do you even know how to do that? Do you even know where to start to do that? I'm not saying that, I'm not giving you an answer like I know, because I have no idea myself. I don't. But that's a question for you. How do you plan on using the AI to help the company just keep getting better, right? That's the future. AI chatbots, AI agents, machines. That's the future. How can you as an engineer plan on using those tools, to keep things going on in a company? The same thing applies to me as an IT person. because we do have automation as well. We sure do. And I love using it. I love using it. I love not having to set up a computer and have to download application by application. It takes forever. We have machines to push those apps or, softwares automatically. And that's just, I love it. Saves me a lot of time, and it's great, But I also have to make sure I understand AI myself as an IT person. Definitely, absolutely. I even heard CompTIA is changing their exam is going to be more AI and cloud computing things about CompTIA. Like, they're really trying to get away from the VGA type talks and the PCI type talks. Now it's going to be about AI and cloud computing, which makes sense to me because that is the future. Cloud computing is the future. Hope I'm making sense. I mean, I'm just rambling. I'm just happy that I'm not in those situations like most people are. Because of me working in IT, my job is secure. I get job offers every week. IT jobs. I get IT jobs offers, not offers, but people asking to apply, basically, or if I'm looking for work. Maybe that's a job offer. Maybe that's a job offer. Every week. Every single week. Hope I made sense. If not, I do apologize. But life is good, man. Life is amazing here in Miami metropolitan area. Happily married. I'm healthy. I'm going to the gym right after this video. I have no complaints whatsoever. I have no complaints at all. None. And I'm just glad. I think it's because of my choices of just staying in IT. I do. So, listen, let me head to the gym. I got on the gym clothing, and catch you on the next video. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. I'll leave all my socials in the box below. All my socials. Everything you need to know about me. Of course, thank you to our sponsors, which is coursecareers.com. If you're looking to join the tech space as an IT person, they have a great course that I took myself and finished it, and it did help me land jobs in IT. And if you have any interest in doing that, I think Course Careers is a great option. So I'll leave that information also in the box below about Course Careers. And man, I think that's about it. Have a fantastic day. My name is Ario D. Juice. Thanks for watching. Peace out.